This is traveling in new normal era. When we arrive at the airport, the tour guide will provide guidance about health protocols. After leaving the bus, all participants lined up to take their own bag that has been prepared by the trip team, then going to check-in area by walking through the first inspection area that equipped with body temperature check. At the check-in counter, all participants lined up in accordance with the distancing rules and go through to the check-in officer one by one. Participants continue the next phase of the examination process with certificate of rapid test, according to the rules of health protocols in traveling. The officers will check the document and give the confirmation that the health procedures has been done. Participants have to fill in travel requirements through applications such as CHSE Indonesia, Peduli Lindungi, and the last is to fill in the Love Bali form. After all the form confirmed, now participants can wait at the departure lounge. Upon arrival in Bali, travel participants have to do several health procedural, such as body temperature checks, rapid test documents, and arrival confirmation letters that have already been insured by authorized officers. And then the travel participants can proceed to the arrival gate and wait for the vehicle that has been set for physical distancing. Arriving at the hotel, the local guide brings all the participants to travel with the health protocols. Health and safety begins by washing hands with water and soap. Then the hotel officer checks the temperature of the local guide and all the participants. In the new normal era, it has been required to use online ordering to reduce touch directly. While the local guides check in at the hotel, the travel participants and their belongings are arranged to pass through health protocols provided by the hotel. Before the travel participant enter the room, the hotel officer ensures cleanliness of the room, and then travel participants are welcome to go to their rooms. This incentive program will follow historical trips and traditions. Bali traditions that is authentic to the east of Bali Island, in Samsara Living Museum of Karangasem district, as one of the locations in Bali that still nurtures various unique local traditions, which values are still relevant to this day. Samsara Living Museum is a museum of life that features daily activities of locals, collected in belief that was born and raised all throughout Dewata Island about the life stages of a Bali citizen. Before entering the area around Samsara Living Museum, tourists are given the opportunity to try and wear traditional clothing that originated from Karangasem. The traditional weaving patterns made from natural material and coloring gives a luxurious and royal look that also harnesses energy that can harmonize anyone who wears it and the surroundings. Along with it, Samsara Living Museum prepares a team who specializes in sterilizing the environment with disinfectants, along with the tools that will be used by the team and upcoming guests. Following COVID-19 health protocols that is combined with local traditions beforehand. The local protocols consist of washing hands using coconut shell buckets, then spiritual cleansing. And then also body temperature check using the thermodetector. Guests undergo touchless registration before they are welcomed to the Samsara Living Museum. The arrival will be welcomed by various ancient traditions and performance. Guests are invited to experience it live, doing local traditional activities such as brewing, herbs of which recipes are taken from ancient literature, and then hand sanitizer made from traditional alcohol, aloe vera, and flowers. alongside learning about genjek, which is used to socialize by combining movement and sound. All the programs in Samsara Living Museum will be closed with lunch that brings up the concept of Atiti Bojana, a tradition of honor for every guest that visits Bali. To enter the cultural tourism performance, the travel participants have to go through a health protocols such as temperature checking, hand washing with soap, and distancing rules before entering the performance area. While the travel participants do the health protocols, the performance actors also follow the rules of the health protocols by using a mask while they're performing and keep the distancing rules. Shopping activities at souvenir or art shop, all the staff or seller personnel using face shield and masks. At lunchtime at the restaurant, all staff arranged in such a way as to maintain the health protocols, such as using a mask, a seat maximum of only one table are only for 3 persons. At dinner time, all travel participants are obliged to use face shield before entering the restaurant, and the restaurant staff provide a sterile plate to put a mask when the travel participants want to enjoy their delicious meals. Cleanliness, health, safety, and environment sustainability protocols, traveling activities is a requirement in the new normal, and Bali is ready to follow these protocols. We are looking forward to welcome you in Bali.